Alright, welcome everybody to the Green Block. Okay, this is going to be one of our first videos here, which is an introduction into MetaTrader 5. Okay, I am Jay and I'm going to be taking us step by step on getting acquainted with this platform. Now, I just recently installed MetaTrader 5 in my laptop so that I can take you guys on the step by step. Alright, so the first thing that you see when you install MetaTrader 5 on your laptop is going to be this. Okay, so they are telling us here to open an account. We click on next, I guess. Let's see. After that, it should open an account for us basically instantly, I guess. So okay, connect an existing account, open a demo account. For now, we're going to be using a demo account. Okay, we don't have an existing MetaQuotes account. Alright, so is either we open a demo account or a real account, or connect with the existing one. Okay, for I don't think this option is available right now. Maybe MetaQuotes should look into that. Back, I guess I could just cancel it up for now. Alright, I think the whole stuff is already here. Right, let's check. Whatever. Okay, so when we talk about MetaTrader 5, alright, we are talking about a okay, no, it has not opened yet. So the first thing that we're going to see is actually this window here, which shows open an account. We click on next. Then afterwards, actually supposed to create an account instantly as you're entering the platform, but I don't know what is going on. So as you can see here, we can open a demo account. All right, we can use it without risking any money. So basically we use it mostly for practice. Okay, so we click on next. After that, so we have to put a name. So J, second name, trades. That is a very stupid name, by the way. I don't know. Not shading anyone, but like all these people that like to put J trades or this one trades is, I don't know. It's just there. Let me just put it on my birthday, but I mean, not exactly my birth year, you know. It's not exactly my birth year, so let me just put it like this. Okay, just let you go. The nothing. I'm really sorry for anybody that's going to receive this email at gmail.com. I think. Of course, I'm not going to give you guys my own email. Nigeria. Okay, so okay. Let's say 081051. I think that should do. USD, then we set the amount that we need. I'll put 3,000 is looking very okay. Let's just make 5,000 so that it to be, you know, better over here. 081 051 05665. I think that should be okay. Why is it saying required? I'm not supposed to. Okay, I think I know what happened here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I'm supposed to put my number here instead. Okay, that settles it. I agree and blah blah blah. So now this is going to set up a demo account for us. Okay, so now the demo account has been created. Okay, as you can see, it has already connected and everything. So if you like, enter this one here. Nothing here is mine. All right, but like yeah, it's just for a demonstration purpose. Okay, we finish up, and then now we are connected to the MetaTrader. Sorry, the MetaQuotes server. All right. Now
incoming mail.
Okay, so this window is going to pop up. This is like an introduction into MetaTrader, so you can actually go through this. to get your to get acquainted with the platform. Okay, you can do that later. Let me just go through the video right now so that you guys will have something I can look at on the long run. All right, so here from the very top you can see here the number of my accounts, the broker should be showing here, the type of account as well. All right, right from the top left we have here file, okay, which shows that you can open a new chart from here, open the charts, okay, your profiles, for the presets that you have already saved. Okay, you can save a picture of the chart that you're looking at, okay, and all the sorts. Okay, if you want to open a new account, be it a, like if you want to log into your broker's account, you can just come here and click on open an account. Okay, or if you already have accounts that you have logged in previously on your MetaTrader, you can just come here and put on login to trade accounts. Okay, now on view you can choose your language, your color theme, and all the rest. Okay, the status bar, the chart bar, the symbols. This is very important because this is where you're going to find your pairs, okay, your trading pairs. So depth of the market is just the market orders. Okay, you have the market watch over here, which is some of these windows. These ones now are like windows that we see on this area. All right, so currently we don't have much of those right now. Okay, let me walk you guys through them. Okay, now we have the market watch, which is the available pairs. Think of it like your watch list. All right, you have your data window, which we are not going to make use of. Our navigator is for this window here. Okay, it's going to show us our trading accounts. Okay, we have subscriptions, your indicators, expert advisors, everything is just literally here. All right, and then this here is your toolbox. Okay, we are going to get into the look at this here. Okay, we're going to get into in depth with that very soon. Okay, now I'm not going to go through every single thing on MetaTrader. I just want to like give you guys an introduction so that you can get familiar with the app with ease. So don't expect this to be like a full excursion around the app. Okay, now let's take all these things one by one. Okay, now we have the market watch. Like I said, this is your watch list. Okay, you can decide what is going to enter inside your market watch simply by coming here and clicking on symbols. It should be, yeah, look at this here, symbols, or you can press Ctrl U. All right, and it will pop up here. Okay, from there I can simply come here and look at the forex pairs that we have here. Okay, and if I want to make them available on my market watch, I can simply double click on this dollar sign, or I can put on hide symbol. That's okay. Right, so once you're done with whatever you want to do over here, you can click on OK and continue about your day. So you see here that all the pairs that you have selected so far, they're all going to be here. You can select any of them anytime, any day. Okay, so as you can see, we already have 4 windows open, okay, with all our charts over here. All right, aside that, we have the bid, the ask price, and the daily percentage change already here. Okay, so you have a name of your pairs over here, and if you stay on it for a little while, you'll see some identifications over there. Okay, some details about them. All right, over here also have the details, trading and ticks, which I'm not really going to go into. I don't use that to trade, so I'm assuming that most of us may not use it as well. If you do, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go through this. We have here our navigator. Now this is going to show the accounts that we have. Since it's just one account that's here, I just open this app. It's only going to show here MetaQuotes, which is the broker, and the account number, and the person who owns the account, which is me. All right, so this here is the only account that I have so far. If I put in another broker, it's going to show another broker there and another account under that broker. Okay, I can easily switch from accounts from here on the navigator as well, instead of going all the way to the settings. All right, I can also get in some indicators from this place and put them directly on my chart if I want to. Okay, so yeah, you can get most things, through the navigator. All right, so it's not really that hard to find. Now if you don't actually want to see those windows there, like you want to have more breathing space for your chart, you can actually close some of them. Okay, and you see here that it's going to make some space. All right, I'm going to show you guys how to arrange the windows very soon. Okay, but last but not least, let's look into the toolbox. Okay, We are using mostly the trade aspects over here because this shows you the balance, the equity, and the free margin. But not just that, but look at this. Let us assume, let's look at the price chart right now. Let me increase it. Okay. Do we have anything here? Let's just buy. Okay, 0.01. It's not going to hurt a fly. One click trading, if you want to just press here for the one click trading, you can just accept this one. So you notice that you're going to accept some risk there and everything. You have to accept their disclaimer, so try and go through it. I've read it before, but yeah. Okay, and now I can do my one click trading, which makes me to enter trades with ease. Over here now we can see some extra things that showed up here. Okay, the ticket, which is the order number. You have here the time which you enter the trade. You have the type of trade, which is a buy. We have the volume, which is our lot size. Okay, we have the price, okay, at which we entered. We also have come on later. We also have the stop loss and the take profit as well. Okay, so now an easy way to edit the stop loss and take profits here is simply by dragging them. So I can easily drag my stop loss here, okay, which I'm going to use about $3 over there, and I can drag my take profits up as well. Okay, since this is a buy trade, your take profit has to be up, your stop loss has to be down. I think you should know that. Now as you can see here, now we have our stop loss and take profit set at particular targets. Okay, and this is the current price. Okay, it's moving, and you have your profit and loss over here, or your P&L, whichever one you prefer to call. Now you might notice here that the equity has started to change. Your equity is your P&L minus or plus your balance. Okay, you have your free margin, your margin level, and all of that. Okay, you should study the PDFs about margin. All right, it's in the PDF for my mentorship, or probably it might not show here. We can cover that up in another video maybe. Okay, so I think we're done with the toolbox because we are not really going to use the remaining things over here. Okay, unless you want to check the news that you have for the week, which should be showing up here. I don't know why it's not showing. And the history, which is your history of trades that you have taken so far. Okay, so far so good. I've not actually closed the trade, so as soon as I close the trade, you're going to see there that we're going to have one that's going to pop up there. The whole profits, loss, all the details about the trade is going to be there. Okay, we also have the exposure, which is how much money that we're exposing to the markets, okay, on this particular asset that we're trading right now. So yeah, that's just basically it. Okay, and that's that for the toolbox. Okay, now if you remember those 4 windows that we had open before, they're all here. Okay, your USD, USD CHF, JPB USD, and USD JPY. So all of them are actually here right now. Okay, you can go through that later on. Now the next thing that we have here is actually inserts. Now we have indicators. For those of you who are familiar with indicators, or maybe have coming from a mentorship, you can check the PDF is there. You can put in some indicators from there into this place, and it will show on the chart. For example, now we have a moving average over here already. Okay, this is a moving average, and as you can see, it's already on the chart. So what does indicators do? Well, I'm not going to go into that. You can make some research about that, or I can make a video about that later. If you're my students, refer to the PDFs, you're going to see it there. Now we have the indicators, and you can put the indicators simply by coming here, and you know, for example, if I want to put in the Bollinger Bands, I can just come here. It's going to give me the settings. Okay, I can just click OK, and there you go. The indicator is now on the chart. You can right click on it and delete the indicator if you want to. Right click and delete the indicator, so the chart will not be clean. Okay, so currently this is the current chart for Euro USD on the 1 hour time frame. All right, we have here some more on inserts. We have objects. Okay, this is in case you want to start making drawings. So for example, if I want to put in the trend line here, all right, I can simply come here. Oops, I'm supposed to actually place and drag it. So yeah, so this here is our trend line. Okay, in case you want to start using a trend line or something like that, you can always come there and just place a trend line. Okay, alternatively, you can actually come here and place it from this area as well. Okay, which you're going to get into very soon. On our charts, all right, We have the depth of the market, which I don't make use of. I don't know who does, but kudos to you. You have the bar chart, you have the candlestick, you have the line chart. Okay, then you also have time frames in case you want to switch to a different time frame, from the monthly to the weekly, daily, hourly charts. They're all here. Okay, you also have the minutes charts. They're all here as well. Template is for maybe when you already made some changes into the chart. You have a preset. You want to have a preset. Okay, so you can just simply come here and load that template there. Okay. This is the grid that you're seeing here at the background. So if I click on it, you see that there's no more grid again. All right. You also have the auto scroll for the continuous scrolling of the charts to each candle that forms. You have your chart shift, which is what is giving this space between the candles and the end of the chart over here. All right. I don't really use volumes. I don't know about other people. These are our trade levels, which shows our stop loss, your TP, and the rest. And trade history is when you place a trade and close. Is going to show you these arrows showing that you actually took a trade there, from this place to this whole place. Okay, you can have your zoom in and zoom out there, and your step by step. You also have properties at the end, which is something that we would like to meddle with at the end of the day. So you can put here color on white, and then our chart has changed color. And I'm really sorry for anybody that's watching this in the dark room right now. 5 minutes of silence for your eyes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, you can edit the colors of everything from the settings. Okay, from the properties. Now let's go into the next one, which is tools. Okay. The only thing we're going to use here basically is just the new order. All right, I don't really use the remaining ones. So this new order here is for when you want to place a trade in the market. Now currently we have a market execution, which is going to take place immediately when we place a buy or a sell. So if you place a buy now, it's going to have another position there. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, you can actually alter the settings through here. You can change in the lot size. For example, you can set in some more extra lots over there, and then you can set it as a pending execution order. All right, which we have here. Okay, as you can see, we have the pending execution. Now you can choose if you want to have a buy limit or a stop limit order, whichever one you decide to use. You can check all the settings straight over here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's the rundown for this first area that we have here. Okay, now let's get down to other side. Okay, now this is to create a new chart. For example, if I want to go to USDJPY now, it's just going to change to USDJPY. It's going to create a brand new chart for me. Okay, as you can see, we opened a new window down here. Okay, and we went back to the default colors, because the previous colors were only being used on that tab with EURUSD on it. Okay, so now this is just when you want to create a new chart. All right, now this one over here, okay, this is for your preset and the rest. As we don't have one, we don't need one. Okay, this is for your symbols, for your market watch. You can click OK. We have gone over this before. I don't use any of these things over here. I don't use these ones either. Okay, except for the new order, of course. This here is your type of chart. You can choose between a bar chart, a line chart, or our dear candlestick chart. Okay, zoom in, zoom out, and we have the arrangement of windows. Now remember that I said before that we have a way to arrange those windows. Let me just close this tab. This is the USDJPY, by the way. I can just come here and close it here. Right, and if I click on this, it's going to arrange all of them for me. Okay, so as you can see now, it looks much better. At least I can have eyes on different assets. Okay, so yeah, that actually works for some of us here that are not using TradingView Premium, right? Because if you're not using TradingView Premium, you can't do something like this. So yeah, it's more exclusive over here. But yeah, you have the scroll to the end, or the chart sheets over here as well. We can take a screenshot of the chart if you want to. This here is your cursor against the crosshair. All right, the crosshair is going to just be two lines on your screen. All right, you can drag from one place to another to get some information about the price. Okay, So from this point all the way to this point, I would say that price has gone up by 0.23% or 260 points, which amounts to about 26 pips. All right, and move 29 bars. Okay, and the current price there is that's 1.15 blah 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 that you're seeing there. Okay, so continuing that's for the course on how you can use it for your own advantage as well. You have the vertical line and the other drawing tools over here, but then if you right click on it, you can customize it to your taste. Okay, so if you don't like certain things there, you can easily remove them, but if you like some things over there, you can actually leave there as well. Okay, so as you can see, the MetaTrader 5 is actually very customizable to suit all your needs as well. Okay, you have here the time frames as well, in case you want to change the time frames. For example, if the 1 hour time frame is not really suitable for me anymore, I can simply go here to the daily and just change something there, you know. So yeah, this is how easy it is to use the MetaTrader 5, and I think that we are done with MetaTrader 5 right now. So I'll be dropping another video again on TradingView, so make sure that you check that one out. If you're using a laptop, you would like to get that one. All right, so yeah, until next time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.